where are we headed towards an actual central office here? That's not the NCAA. I know there's that working group between the SEC and Big Ten commissioners. There's a Supreme Court case being handed down. Where are we on heading towards actually getting closer to what you referred to, contracts, employees, unions, some sort of uniformity amongst maybe the Big Five? I don't know. Where are we on that, do you think, Dan?
Well, there's various cases here. The college sports, one of your things you said, the people who are in charge, no one's in charge. That's kind of the problem. There is no Roger Goodell you can turn to. It's why we have conference realignment, right? The NFC East can't just say, hey, Steelers, join us. Like this is what we have in college sports. It's supposed to be mayhem. But the people that run college sports are bureaucrats. They love rules. They love rules. They love meetings about rules. They love rules about meetings. They love rules. So they're always going to try to create a bureaucracy and regulations that can try to solve every problem. And they won't until they allow them to be employees, which they are adamantly opposed to and are lobbying like heck in Congress to try to avoid. But even we will have direct payment potentially within a year of schools saying we will directly pay you. So someone like Sluka would be getting a salary or some kind of stipend directly from UNLV, but that they cannot stop the collectives from offering additional money until they collectively bargain with the players. And even then, it might be tough. The Sherman Antitrust Act is a real problem for the NCAA. It's not new, but they're in violation of it with almost every rule they come up with. And the last time they went to the Supreme Court, they lost 9-0. And Justice Kavanaugh wrote a concurring opinion that said, don't come back, basically. You're going to lose. You're going to get crushed here. So they are stuck trying to twist themselves into some deal where they're not employees, but they're not in violation of this rule, but we're not restraining trade and all these different things. And I don't really see how it works, but they are trying to come up with some kind of system. I don't know how it would possibly be legal. So you see state attorneys generals coming up with rules saying you can't enforce this. The NCAA college sports is blocked in. So the popular opinion here, the easiest thing for me to do is pound the table, says the biggest disaster ever. Everything's horrible. Fix it. It isn't an easy fix. And again, 2 cases. One kid says I had a verbal deal to get $100,000. Why didn't you sign a contract? This is not Armageddon or some cataclysmic event for college athletics.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.